What if choosing yourself feels like pushing everyone else away? What if setting a simple boundary feels like you are breaking a bond? And what if protecting your peace is exactly what they do not want you to do? You are not cold. You are finally protecting your peace. People often mistake self-preservation for selfishness, but behind every quiet no is a history of saying yes too often, too many for too long. And most never see that what looks like distance is really someone coming home to themselves. That pattern rarely appears overnight. Attachment theory and trauma research suggests that people who grow up feeling unsafe or overlooked often believe that their worth depends on pleasing others. That belief shapes the way they relate to people for years. And so drawing a boundary as an adult can feel less like an act of self-care and more like a risk of losing all connection. That is why peace feels so unfamiliar at first, and that is also why it matters so much. That brings us to the first insight. Setting a boundary is often misunderstood as cruelty. When someone has spent years being endlessly available, saying no feels like a rebellion. Imagine someone who picks up the phone every time it rings, who answers every late-night text, who stays long after they want to leave, and then one day they do not. That one small boundary feels huge,